people, God's people, man, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And we're out here loving, living, and enjoying life. Man, I got a clip I want you to take a look at and see. This is Pimp, Henderson, espousing some very unconventional scriptural interpretations. We'll put it that way. Check it out.
The other problem with the church is that anytime a person is in need, y'all go to running and dropping money. But let me tell you something, the poor will be with you always. And there is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them, but no multiplication. Multiplication is segregated for tithes and offering. When you give to the poor, the only thing you do is help them, but you don't help yourself. So when you give $1 to somebody on the street talking about I did my job, God like, thank you, but it ain't gonna help you.
I'd asked 2,100 people to give $2,100. And the newspaper did the math, and they said Pastor Henderson asked his 20,000 members for $4.4 million. Let me even make sure that that's what it equals, because I hadn't even done the math yet. Yeah, it's 4.4. I hadn't done the math. It was.
Yeah. There are so many scriptural contradictions to what he is saying. I'm not even going to go into them. But I will tell you this, that when I compare these mega church pastors and some of these smaller church pastors to pimps, you need to understand that that's what they are, because that's exactly what he's doing there. He starts out with a misdirect, is what he's doing. The misdirect is the poor will always be with you. So now he gives justification to where he's fixing to go. And then he's going to say that, you know, you shouldn't give to the poor. Give tithe to him. Tithe to the church. Because when you tithe to the church, in cases like this with pastors like this, then normally you can just say you tithing to the pastor, okay? And that's what he wants them to do, to tithe rather than coming in out of their pocket and giving to the poor. I just don't understand it. Well, I do understand it, but it just makes no sense to say that you shouldn't go in your pocket and give to somebody in need, that you have to go through the church in order to do that, in order to get a multiplication on, I mean, basically what he's talking about is investments. You know, give your money to the church. That's like an investment, and then it's going to grow, and God's going to turn around and give you more. Man, they need to come up off this stuff. This is the same guy that asked his people for so many millions of dollars after they've suffered through a hurricane to help rebuild a church. And I thought it was the church that was supposed to be helping them. It's a new religion. Well, I'm glad I'm out, my melanated people. Peace be to you. That's all I can say on this one. Peace be to you. Touch feet to soil. Take in plenty of sunlight. And most of all, love your melanated self. And you won't be going for the okie doke like this. Be blessed.